Hi guys, today's video is about 10 things I dislike at my Hawkeye Spec C, as you voted at my Instagram account last time. And yeah, where to begin? It's pretty pretty easy for me. First one is the interior. I really dislike the interior of the Spec C. As you can see, we'll turn around now. The car is from 2006. It's the last generation, but kinda looks like it's from the 90s. It's the same kind of stuff here like in my old Toyota Celica from 2001. And also the steering wheel looks much better than the early models, but still doesn't look like other cars from 2006. And yeah, that was point one. Point two is also pretty important for me. When you drive by night or at night, or in late evening when it's getting dark, I will show you. I have to move my seat back. When we turn on the lights, one moment. So you see orange. I will turn on the light. Green. Also green. These one are green. These one are green when you see now. And even here it's green. So I don't know why, but for me this doesn't look very nice. Doesn't match very well. Maybe it's a Japanese thing, because in my Toyota Celica it was completely the same. The speedometer was in orange and rest of the interior was in green. So I guess it's maybe normal, but in the models before I think the speedometer was green. This leads me to point three. When you turn on the car, you can hear it. As soon as you put in the key, it starts to beep, and it will not stop until you remove the key or start the car or close the door. It's kind of annoying. Also another one, the seats and the seat height. The seats are very small. I'm 2 meters tall and the seats for me are really tight. When I drive, my right leg is nearly every time on this area here and doesn't feel very comfortable, so I have to make breaks every 1 hour. It's kind of annoying when you take a long drive. And next thing, when you're in the car, you're inside the car, you're driving. I will just close the doors. The only light is this one in the roof. We have no light on the passenger side, no light on the driver's side, nothing. Even when you open the door, there's no light, stuff like that. Okay, maybe it's only at newer models and I'm like, maybe it's normal for me because my actual car, the BMW 1 Series, has it. But a lot of other cars I know have something like that. Even in 2006 there were cars who have something like that. So I find it kind of sad because you don't see really much in the car when you're driving by night or you open the car in the night. And this brings me to the next point. It's on the rear of the car. Maybe I'm the only one and you can only hear it because there's nothing inside to damp the noise, you will see. So up 4.6. Need my phone so you can better see what I mean. Here we have these piece here, this one. It's twisted and it makes really bad noise when you're driving. It's kinda annoying because you can't really get rid of it. And if you're at the rear end, there's another one, 0.7. The only badge on the car where you can see it's a Spec C model or a V Limited is this one, this from Toshi Arai. And I mean, still it's an STI, but at the normal Spec Cs you have like stickers, stuff like that, or even a badge in the near the gear shift to to see what you have. And at this Spec C V Limited you have STI, STI, no badge in the interior, nothing, and finally STI in front as well, STI. And this is also, maybe it's I put it to the seat point, 0.4, because in the Spec C V Limited you have the normal blue STI seats and not the black ones. Only, and even the door panels are blue. Maybe it's, no one knows why. It's just Subaru made it like that. Very sad, but okay. This is 0.8. The brakes at the car really overheats pretty fast. At the rear it's not really the problem. The issue is at the front. I overheated it one time as I drove the track day at the Nürburgring Grand Prix track, and it was really bad. As you can see here, this I don't rinse it off with water. It's just like from brake dust, everything. And my car, the white wheels got damaged, and the brake dust is burned in. You couldn't get it off now. So pretty sad, but that's life. And yeah, 0.9. I think I also need my smartphone for that, to have some light. It's under the car. It's with the Hawkeye they installed this diffuser, which is not really big, and I'm not 100% sure that it will make anything difference if you remove it, because the blob eye models don't have it from factory. 0.10 for me is kind of a safety issue, because when you drive over 160, normally from the inside the car you can see that it's on the same level like it is here. You can see it is on the same level, so there's absolutely no gap. But at 160 and above, you see the hood is like here, so you have a gap, and it makes movements like, wait one moment, like that at 160. I discovered it first at the Nordschleife when I drove like 200, that it's really wobbling, started to wobbling the whole hood. So that's my top 10 of dislikes at the car. Some of them are maybe my own preference or just weird feelings, but some of them I think are really bad issue with the car, especially the seats and the mismatch of the illumination. So what do you guys think? Maybe you discovered other issues or stuff you dislike at your STI or Spec C, let me know in the comments. So see you for the next video. Bye bye.